A person may be broke for a variety of reasons, and that's what we are going to talk about in this video. Lack of income. If a person doesn't have a job or a sufficient income, they may not have enough money to cover their basic expenses. Lack of income can be a major factor in why a person is broke. Without a steady source of income, it can be difficult to pay for basic necessities such as food, housing, and utilities. A lack of income can be caused by various factors such as unemployment, underemployment, or low wages. Unemployment occurs when a person is not able to find a job despite actively searching for one. This can be due to a lack of job openings in the area, a lack of qualifications or experience, or discrimination. Underemployment occurs when a person has a job, but it does not provide enough hours or income to meet their financial needs. This can be due to a lack of available work, a decline in business, or a reduction in hours due to economic conditions. Low wages can also contribute to a lack of income. Even if a person is employed full-time, if they are not earning a living wage, they may struggle to pay for basic necessities. To address a lack of income, a person can look for ways to increase their earnings, such as obtaining additional education or training, seeking higher-paying jobs, or starting a business. They may also seek government assistance or community resources to help them meet their basic needs until they are able to increase their income. Overspending. If a person spends more money than they earn, they may end up with debt and struggle to make ends meet. Overspending is another common reason why a person may become broke. This occurs when a person spends more money than they have or than they can afford. Overspending can be caused by various factors such as impulse buying, a desire to keep up with others, or a lack of financial literacy. Impulse buying occurs when a person makes purchases on a whim without considering their long-term financial goals or needs. This can lead to accumulating debt and struggling to make ends meet. The desire to keep up with others can also lead to overspending. This can happen when a person tries to maintain a certain lifestyle or keep up with the latest trends or gadgets, even if they cannot afford it. A lack of financial literacy can also contribute to overspending. If a person is not familiar with basic financial concepts such as budgeting, saving, and investing, they may not be able to manage their money effectively and end up overspending. To address overspending, a person can create a budget and stick to it. This involves tracking their income and expenses and setting limits on their spending. They may also need to prioritize their expenses and cut back on non-essential purchases. Additionally, seeking out financial education and counseling can help a person develop the skills needed to manage their money effectively and avoid overspending. Poor financial management. If a person doesn't budget their money or manage their finances effectively, they may struggle to pay bills on time or save money for emergencies. Poor financial management is another reason why a person may become broke. This occurs when a person does not effectively manage their money, such as failing to budget, save, or invest their money. Poor financial management can lead to a lack of financial stability, debt, and difficulty paying bills. Not budgeting is one common mistake that can lead to poor financial management. Without a budget, a person may not be aware of their expenses and may overspend or fail to save money for emergencies. Failing to save money for emergencies can also lead to financial struggles. If a person does not have an emergency fund, unexpected expenses such as car repairs or medical bills can quickly drain their savings and lead to debt. Not investing money is another mistake that can contribute to poor financial management. Without investing, a person may not be able to grow their wealth over time and may miss out on opportunities to increase their income. To address poor financial management, a person can create a budget and stick to it. This involves tracking their income and expenses and setting limits on their spending. They should also prioritize saving money for emergencies and consider investing their money to grow their wealth over time. Seeking out financial education and counseling can also help a person develop the skills needed to manage their money effectively and avoid poor financial management. Unforeseen circumstances. Unexpected events such as job loss, illness, or accidents can put a strain on a person's finances, leaving them broke. Unforeseen circumstances can also contribute to a person becoming broke. These events are typically unexpected and can cause a financial strain, making it difficult to pay for basic necessities and unexpected expenses. Examples of unforeseen circumstances include job loss, medical emergencies, natural disasters, or unexpected expenses like car repairs or home maintenance. These events can cause a significant disruption to a person's financial stability, leading to a lack of income or increased expenses. In these situations, it is important to have an emergency fund that can help cover unexpected expenses and provide a safety net during tough times. Building an emergency fund can involve saving a portion of income every month, reducing unnecessary expenses, and putting the money into a separate account or savings plan. Additionally, it may be helpful to seek out financial assistance or counseling during these times to help manage expenses and plan for the future. This can include looking into government assistance programs or community resources that can provide temporary financial relief. It's important to remember that unforeseen circumstances can happen to anyone, and having a plan in place can help mitigate the financial impact of these events. Addiction or gambling. If a person has an addiction to drugs, alcohol, or gambling, it can lead to financial problems and a lack of resources. Addiction or gambling can also contribute to a person becoming broke. These behaviors can lead to excessive spending, debt, and a lack of financial stability. Addiction can cause a person to spend large amounts of money on drugs, alcohol, or other substances, leaving little money for basic necessities such as food, housing, and utilities. This can lead to financial strain and even homelessness. Gambling can also lead to excessive spending and debt. A person who is addicted to gambling may spend large amounts of money on betting, leaving little money for other expenses. This can quickly spiral out of control and lead to debt, legal problems, and financial instability. To address addiction or gambling-related financial issues, it is important to seek out professional help. This can include counseling, support groups, and addiction treatment programs. In addition, it may be necessary to create a budget and seek financial counseling to help manage debts and expenses. It's important to remember that addiction and gambling-related financial problems can have serious consequences, but with the right support and resources, it is possible to overcome these challenges and achieve financial stability. It's important to note that being broke is not always a result of personal choices or behaviors. Structural inequalities, such as a lack of access to education, healthcare, or job opportunities, can also contribute to financial struggles. That is it for today's video. Please comment down below with your insights and ideas. To learn more about business, life, and technology, subscribe to this channel, and we'll see you on our next video.